Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shandra Lynn, and this is going to be your general energy summer forecast for 2021. Please remember that it is general, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences. Disregard the rest, and it is focused on the energy and the etheric. So anything revealed outside yourself is to help you keep balance and centered and help you move forward in the mastery of your own life. Thank you so much for the likes, subscribes, the comments, and the donations. I am so grateful. And I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of changes coming into the actual reality, into the physical. I feel like the earth signs have been really feeling it. I was unable to do any of the earth signs summer forecast readings last week. And it just seems like the energies are constantly shifting. So we'll find out what Spirit has to say about that. And it's really interesting. What is going on for Taurus for the summer of 2021? Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we got She-Wolf with Unleash the Wild Within. And we got Star Ancestor with Follow the Voice of Your Soul. You got Oracle with Wait for Important Information. And Mother Earth with Feel Loved and Comforted. Now, oddly enough, I just finished the Capricorn reading, and this message kind of came through, but it didn't come through like loud and clear like it is for you. And what that is saying to me is it's almost like you've done the work. It's done. You've done the work energetically and internally and mentally and emotionally, that now is really the physical earth has, like, the physical reality has got to kind of keep up with it. So what I'm being told is you're really following the voice of your soul, right? It's almost like I feel like something clicked more into place, maybe even this morning. So whenever this video is coming to you, did like somehow this morning or even last night, it might have felt like all of a sudden, like there was just this energy in you and it was different, and it just kind of like opened up and said, hey, okay, it's time for you. It just really opened up for this wild. Like if I'm being shown kind of like at a grade school level, like, it's like almost kindergarten, or it's almost recess time, and you're like ready to go run around, and the teacher's like, just 5 more minutes. That kind of feels like what the energy was, but it wasn't like you waiting for recess. It was just somehow the energy was inadequate for it. And so subconsciously, without knowing, you were just patiently waiting for recess, and now it's recess. The Oracle with Wait for Important Information, that's just really, there's a lot of shifting energy going on. So there's a lot of energy shifting out for transmutation. There's a lot of energies that are starting that. There's a lot of energies being reactive to that. So although there is quite a bit going on, there is actually very little for you to interact with. And that's why you're getting the Wait for Important Information, because you're not you're past the energy of dealing with that shit. Like, you're so past it. That's the reason why that shit is bubbling up to the surface, so everybody can deal with their shit, because you, with all the others that have chosen to, do the work, are really changing the consciousness. And now it's like Earth, this is the energy that is coming in. This is the energy that is coming in. It's almost like, now I'm being shown, like, if, you moved and you upgraded to a new house, and it's like, knowing that, like, all of this amazing stuff's coming in, but mom's still unpacking her dishware, so it's not like you can expect bread pudding from her right now, because, like, where are the pots and pans kind of energy. But that's not the energy that's really focused. It's like knowing that all that great stuff is coming, because somehow you're already getting a glimpse of the house. And so it's really about just kind of exploring, allowing that inner curious, go see the new surroundings, what's happening, what's going on. It's almost like recognizing, like, you're not the child, but everything is being set up for you accordingly. Okay, so it's like, that you're gonna, like, right now is the time for you to explore and play, because you're still waiting on the rest of this stuff to be delivered, and you're not even really sure, like, do I still have the same bed, or am I getting a new bed? Like, I don't know. It's really all kind of like gifted, I want to say. It's like a gift. You got spring equinox with rebirth. Yeah, this is your ocean ebb and flow. Been dealing with a lot of extra water. So source is really present. Thank you. Cave sanctuary. Kind of referring back to this house again. Thank you. Mountain and strength. With ancestors and generations underneath. And this has come up in the Sagittarius reading and the Capricorn reading too. So a lot of ancestral patterns have been cleared. A lot of them have been cleared. And any of them that haven't been cleared, there is actually really no intentional work to be done. There's just an allowance of allowing it to flow away for transmutation. Look, I don't know where this water is coming from, but I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. There is a drop of water on this card. I'm telling you, water is just, there's more water. I don't know where this water is coming from. I'm not leaking. It's not the day to water the plants. Yesterday wasn't even the day to water the plants. Hello, Jesus. Well, I know I'm bringing all three of you up because you were all touched by Source. So what's the message here? Okay, so whatever these shifting energies are for you, for us, it's not an energy for you to just jump in. It's like you just sit back and chill. Sit back and chill. Allow Source to kind of allow everything to go in, because Source is here. Like water is present. And then we also got the great spiritual teacher with Jesus here. And then you got exchange energy to create abundance. What this card is saying is you've already created energy in exchange for abundance. The abundance is now coming in. And it's, it's coming in. You've already done the work. You've already done the goods. Like if you could take the work you've done internally and put it in jars, it's done. It's already been bought. Now you're receiving payment. The Mountain Strength card, she's kind of saying a couple of different things to me. Because one, she's already saying that you've already shown the strength. Now you've gotten really kind of quite comfortable in always embodying that strength. But with this new coming in, with the earthly field changing, and I'm really feeling that. And I know I tend to try to really stay in the energy. But I'm really strongly picking up, like, look, you've already done the work. Like, you've done the work, you've done the work, you've done the work. This is going to come in. I'm only feeling like the hesitation because there's almost this sense of recognizing that not everybody's going to be able to handle, withstand, or receive the blessings and the abundance coming in. So I'm hearing from guidance, like if you're already up on this mountain, you're comfortable up on this mountain, don't go running down the mountain in a sense. Like you're good, you're thriving up there. You know that there are other things that you desire, but it's like you recognize that those are coming in. It's going to get a little bit messy because one house has got to get packed up, shit's got to be thrown away, new shit, like there's quite a bit, but it was all, and you're used to facilitating all that and pretty much carrying the weight load of it and all aspects of it. So this is a new energy of really allowing yourself to trust that this is divinely brought in. Source, like mom and dad energy. Mom and dad energy are bringing in this gift for you, and it's like recognizing that, like, you don't go up and be like, yo, dad, get up off my playground. But that would be funny in a movie. What are you? This staying up on the mountain is a nicety to yourself. It's a nicety to yourself. If you choose to stay up here and be like, yeah, I'm just going to play up here in the mountain, continue to build my little forts, eat these berries, whatever, however it resonates for you. Because it's just, if you choose to do this, it's almost like that you are really allowing the energies to come in, because it is changing and it is different. And something else about that energy too, like the more you trust that you've already created this energy and it's already been exchanged, and the more you just trust in it and kind of stay back, when these energies, blessing, Yeah, the blessings of everything you created. The contrasting energies, the energies that were destructive, the energies that took, the energies that um, manipulated or altered, right? Staying up on this mountain and trusting your energy down below with mom and dad taking care of everything in an essence is going to really allow them to be seen when they go to come in and, take a couple of cases of Taurus energy off, the crate. Remember, you are only responsible for your own actions. Strength. It actually takes a lot of strength to stay up on that mountain of strength. Is what I'm being told with the contrasting energies. Because if you've done the internal work, then you already hold unconditional space for the contrasting energies, right? So yeah. In another sense, if this was a game that you were playing, then the game is over and the final results are being, being scored up, and depending on your score level, depending on your, ability to, I don't know, up your score with continuously doing the work, and it's like moving on to the next level. But this strength card is saying, like, while you were in the game, like, there was the awareness that you gotta get an X amount of score to level up, and no one knows what score level anybody else is truly at. You can kind of, with the energies, gauge, but now that it's over, it's recognizing, like, it is done. The scores are already tallied. In those moving on to the next level will move on to the next level. Those that need to re-go through the level will re-go through the level. And it's like this strength card is staying up on the mountain is strength in caring and nurturing for yourself. And I'm going to leave it at that for however it resonates for you. It's just probably going to be really difficult in this new, I want to say it could be difficult and uncomfortable to physically level up and not necessarily for you to level up, but to have to be down dealing with the energies. I don't know, you're confusing me. It will be a blessing, for you will be at the level and others will be at a level that, matches. Although you've been excited for this energy change, you're still going to feel the process of it. And Source and Mom are not here because you're a cold-hearted bitch. They're here because you love, and you love all of their children just as they do. But Mom and Dad love all their children, but they're still going to, do what's best for each of their children. And that is where this strength card is coming in. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it because it's being shown really compassionate to me. Like, if you were used to being, in a school with, like, your younger sibling, and then you transferred schools because, you're in high school now, but your sibling's still, like, at whatever level, and they're going to be throwing a complete temper tantrum in a sense. And that's kind of what I'm picking up. But this energy for you is absolutely amazing because you've leveled up. You've leveled up. It's like you're upgrading. Mom and dad are rehoming you. Mom and dad customized a home for you. I'm not sure exactly how else to put it, but I'm going to leave it at that so you can go in and be like, yo, I'm feeling this, so show me a little bit more. I love you guys. I really hope that helps, and I will see you later.